So we're just going to do this video like this because it's sitting on my steering wheel. So look, I've been watching these posts lately. I really thought we were going to come out of this 30-day stay-at-home thing nicer to people. And from my little calculations, it's not looking very good. So I got two things I'd like to talk to you about. I see everyone saying, not everyone, excuse me. I see a lot of people attacking each other and a lot of people saying, quit sharing your conspiracy theory, quit sharing your fake news. And they're just going on and on, right? You're not a doctor, you're not a nurse, you don't know nothing. And you know what? I totally get that. But I got two things I'd like to share with you to just put in that head of yours, okay? I know a little about a little. Two subjects I kind of know something about. Cancer, breast cancer, okay? No, I'm not a doctor, but I did watch my mother die of cancer, so I learned a lot through that awful process. And things the doctors didn't tell me or didn't know because every patient's different. They react to medications different. The cancer affects them different. So if someone's going through breast cancer issues, I'm kind of somebody to talk to because I have some knowledge about that. Unfortunately, the second thing that I do know a lot about is getting sober and recovering from drugs and alcohol. Now, I ain't got no plaque on my wall about it, right? But I can share my thoughts, opinions, fake news. What was the other one? Conspiracy theory. Look, if my Facebook page gets too wild and crazy, Facebook will take down my video. They've been taking down videos I've been watching lately about EMF. I know that right there is going to get you all set off. YouTube as well, because I've been studying EMF for a while, but back to recovery. So I got almost 6.5 years sober, right? So if I start talking about getting sober, I got some clout, right? Because I almost got 6.5 years. Now, there were some things I was told along my journey for recovery that did not work for me. So I just put them on this side of my head. I'm like, it doesn't really work for me. It doesn't really work for me. And other things I was like, oh, no, that works for me. I understand it. You know, people fed me information. People fed me information. I kept what worked for me and threw the rest out. I always tell everybody, my recovery's like a great salad. There are some days I like lots of blue cheese and not a lot of lettuce, and there's other days, well, smack my butt and call me Sally, I like candied nuts, okay? So the day changes. What works for you ain't gonna work for me. What I believe in ain't gonna be what you believe in. And those of you that just come on Facebook attacking other people, do you think that's gonna make them change their mind? If you want to change my mind, then you would sit down and have a conversation with me, which means you get to share your thoughts and I share my thoughts. When people were trying to tell me how to get sober, I wasn't attacking them, telling them they were stupid. I'm thinking I better start listening to these people because they got 5 years ahead of me and I'm day 2. So let people just share what they want to share and just be a little nicer. If you don't like what they're talking about, flip up, flip right, whatever way we flip to get off that page and move on. Why waste your time arguing on a keyboard with somebody? Who is ever living in your home is who matters. Who helps you pay your mortgage, wipe your baby's butt, and bring you food when you're sick? That's whose opinion matters. And I'll tell you what, even these days, that could get a little iffy, right? Spending 30 days home with your husband. Where's your husband at? He in the garden. That's funny, I didn't see him out there. You might have to dig a little deeper. Anyway, stop all this fussing. It's okay if we disagree, okay? That's me reporting from KIMTV today. Be nicer to one another, y'all.